Ahoy there! So it is Thursday, April 1st, and I think that April 1st is April Fool's Day. I think. I don't know. There's no trick, I promise. So I just feel like I always need to say that. Uh, anyway, so your first task today is to revisit Monet's The 10 Droid Commandments, and I want you to pay particular attention to this ninth commandment right here, which is that by the show's end you must transform, right? Um, because that is a lovely segue to the next thing that we're going to talk about, which is task two, which is what we're doing all day. And I hope that you think it's fun because it's supposed to be fun, and if it's not, whatever. You can totally jam to whatever you want. I think it might be a cool idea if you want to like listen to some Janelle Monáe just to kind of wrap it up. It might be nice to do. So I want you to compose a creative reflection on how you have transformed during this unit. All right. This entire unit, we've been using Monet as like a vehicle to talk about queer of color feminism, right? So feel free to write your own cyborg manifesto. You could do a collage spaceship, an illustrated reflection. You can write your own 10 droid commandments. You can do some poetry, chapbooks, a mood board, a series of selfies or illustrations of your transformation, or anything that you think meaningfully reflects on everything that you've learned this unit, all right? The idea is just to like have a day where you're like listening to music and just vibing and reflecting. One of the things that I'm really trying to do in this class is really kind of queer our understandings of like what rigor means, because queer theory is supposed to be like the hardest course, right, in LGBT studies. And the thing is that we sometimes have this sort of like, if I may, white cis heteropatriarchal settler colonial notion of rigor that's attached to painfulness and punishment. And wow, is that problematic, right? So what I'm trying to do here is like create space for us to actually like dig into intellectual ideas and experience them, right? Not only immersively, but to have that time to reflect on them and to have fun with them, right? So that's kind of the point here, because we actually learn the most and retain the most through exploration and through creative application. All right, so that's what we're doing here. All right. So yeah, once you get that done, post that to Unit 3G droid, right? And if you feel like you need to, you can add like a 2 to 3 sentence like explanation of your creative reflection. Totally up to you. All right. But that is what we're doing today in class, and you now know what is for homework. All right. Awesome.